Hello Grace Church, Stoke-on-Trent, and anyone else who happens to be watching. It's Dave Kay with a shaky handheld video, which means it must be that there is something spontaneous or urgent that I need to share with you. And yes, there is. We need to talk about this weekend coming. Sunday the 4th of July. We do not have a tech team this weekend. Our tech team was Nath and Tim. It's now just Nathan because Tim has recently got a graduate job and in the last couple of weeks has moved down south to go and start work. So when I say tech team, we don't have Nath. Nath is gonna have to stay at home with Oliver, who's self-isolating. And despite our attempts to train up some of our young people who are getting there, we are just not yet at the stage of being able to run all of the gear without Nathan. So a shout out to you if you have any technical nous or interest to please volunteer. We'd love to have a team again. We will train you. It's not that complicated. And yeah, willingness to serve and an ability to turn on a computer is probably a good starting place. We will train you to do the rest. Get in touch with Nathan if you want to do that. Nathan@gracechurchstoke.org via email, or contact us on the website or on our Facebook page. Get in contact if you know that you would be able to volunteer some of your time to help us. But what are we going to do this Sunday? Well, we can't do online church and we can't run the PA inside the church. So why don't we meet outside on the car park? I know, it's absolutely crazy. However, I have thought long and hard about how. We've done some risk assessments and we've contacted Savannah to know that they aren't going to be using the car park on Sunday. We're going to put some orange builders fencing up, which we've previously used for a family fun day. So the entire car park will be emptied and cordoned off. We are going to plonk our worship team just about here under a gazebo, and we're going to invite you to book in via our website. Follow one of the links, a big button on our homepage, by going to gracechurchstoke.org, and bring garden chairs from 10:10 on Sunday morning. Be socially distant. The only people that you can sit with, unfortunately, are of course your household or your bubble. But one thing that being outside allows us to do, according to the coronavirus regulations, is to sing. So we will be inviting you to come, all ages. Come sing, come worship with us. We're going to take communion together as well. We will provide you with individual communion cups and a little wafer thing on top. So it's all compliant with the regs. I've done a big old risk assessment to work out how we can do this. We've talked to some other Christ Central churches that have been meeting outside for some weeks now. It's a bit adventurous, it's a bit spontaneous, but that's okay sometimes, isn't it? Especially since this will enable us to sing together in person for the first time since March 2020. After our worship and communion time, we will head over to Etruria Park as have been advertised and planned for our family picnic. If we're over 30 in numbers when we get to the park, we'll split into 2 separate groups, again, to abide by all the rules. The venue will be open during our worship time. We have an extra stewarding team involved so that you can use the facilities if you or your children need the toilet. Obviously, you'll need to wear a mask unless you're exempt when you're coming into the building. There's no hanging around in the building, and then we'll be back out again to worship together. If you're coming via car, please park somewhere else on Metro Business Park. Please be considerate of the gym, who will be having classes on Sunday morning as well. But the Metro Business Park continues all the way on down the access road, so there should be plenty of space to park. But yeah, let's get together Sunday morning, 10:10. Bring your chairs, bring a blanket. It is 40% chance of rain, so pray that it's dry, but maybe bring an umbrella and a waterproof just in case. Bring yourself a drink and get ready to worship together. Please book in via our website before you come so we know how many people there are, and we will see you on Sunday. God bless you.